Hey, what is up guys, Pancho Cortez, and happy Halloween. I'm finally getting around to it, and that is the new Suavecito Pomade Halloween/Fall edition. When it comes to Suavecito, they usually have different selling points for their limited edition pomades, whether it be different labels, scent, you name it. And that's something that they did do with this pomade, is they changed up the scent, which is now in oak wood moss, or oak moss, according to the label. Here I have the Firme hold, and we'll check it out. So it does definitely have a wood scent to it, which is very ideal for the fall, because when it comes to the fall, you definitely get a different scent as you would to summer or spring. When it comes to the fall, you think more woods, cinnamon, coffee, scents that are, more associated with the indoors or outdoors as well, but you figure, fireplaces and whatnot, if that makes sense. Of course, when it came to the labeling in the tin, here it is. They changed up the font. It's somewhat similar, but it has it dripping, and it even glows in the dark, which I'll, show you guys in a bit. Scooping it out, it's obviously a Firme hold, so it scoops out pretty well, and you're expecting it to give a heavy hold, which it does. As far as application goes, it's a little bit tougher in the hair, especially since I've heard rumors or people say that Suavecito has changed their formula. It's gotten a bit more waxy, and I'm starting to notice that, because when I was applying this in my hair, typically a water-based pomade, I'll apply it in my hair dry. It was very rough. I got a lot of tug and pull from it, and I pulled out so much hair. And then even washing it out was a pain in the neck. So that's kind of unfortunate for the pomade. But as far as hold goes, it does do its job in holding. I'm sporting right now a classical side part, or an atomic age side part as I like to call it. I'm sporting that right now, and it's holding it pretty well. The reason I'm getting a lot of sheen in it is because I applied water alongside it, and usually when you apply a little bit of water, in this instance I did have to have my hair slightly damp, just because, like I said, it was hard applying it in dry, so it's better if you apply it in with water in your hair. But it does give it a higher sheen, which is a positive. That's something that I love in my hair products, mostly because you get to see the comb lines, and it just pops out a lot more. As far as grip goes, you can definitely sport this with a side part, a pompadour, a slick back, you name it, classical hairstyle, it can do it. Although I do warn you, make sure you do this with damp hair. Like I said, it gives you major tug and pull, so do not apply this dry. As far as the endurance goes, I did use it for an entire day. It does, like I said, it does wash out. It's a little bit hard, so make sure you use shampoo. But when I did use it throughout the day, I really had no issues with adjusting it, especially since it's fall, so it's starting to get slightly cooler, and pomades tend to work efficiently in colder weather. Although if you were to compare it to other hair products, this definitely holds more like a gel than a pomade. It is water soluble, so you can dampen it to recomb it, but as I mentioned though, it really gets your hair crispy and it really dries it out, so take that into consideration as well. Overall though, the pomade wasn't too bad. I did like the scent. It's pretty good. It stands out as always. Sometimes these scents can be hit or miss. This one is definitely a hit. I liked it, and I recommend it if you guys are into a wood scent. Alright, demonstration of the label. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe for more content, as well as more tutorials coming soon.
Asshole, fuck you!
Let me give the chicken.
Go, okay?
Kiss my ass!